welcome back to my channel. So today this is gonna be a hard vlog for me, but I really wanted to put it out there actually. Yeah, I'm with my laptop. I made some notes. I've been wanting to make this vlog actually for a long time, and actually when on Instagram I asked you guys what you wanted to see and stuff, I got some really nice reactions actually on the mom guilt one and what changed in my life. I'm gonna get a little bit more personal today, but I think that through me vlogging this, you guys, I can help you guys, and maybe yeah, that you guys are also struggling with these things and stuff like that. So yeah, this is especially for moms out there. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope that I will not get too much emotional about it. But I want to start off actually with welcome if you guys are new to this channel. This is going to be a really personal vlog, first thing, but if you like what you see, please subscribe and click the notification bell. We try to post every day, especially the times that we are in at the moment. So yeah, from day in the lives to morning routines, afternoon routines, Q&As, whatever. So yeah, I'm 22 years old. I'm married to a very loving husband. We have been together nearly 3 years now, and we've got a beautiful son who is nearly 2. He's going to turn 2 in May. So what I want to talk to you guys about is actually mom guilt and what things changed in my life when I became a mom. In no way I want to I'm not a medical advisor. I'm not someone that says it's going to be like this and this is what. So if you're pregnant or you want a second child or a first child or whatever your situation is, do your own research. I'm someone that really loves doing research on my own, and do your own research. But this is just something to say you're not alone out there. If you've got stuff that you're struggling with, if you've got stuff that you know, is just feeling like a burden on your back, you're not alone. They're out there. There are many moms with this thing, and so that's why I actually want to share this with you guys. So I'm gonna start with stuff that changed me as a person, from the time that I was actually pregnant to the time that now is actually now. I'm gonna be looking at my laptop. So yeah, I'm going to be looking at my laptop. I made some notes on here, and I think it's really important that I do stick to the notes and stuff like that, just because I want to give you guys all the information, and I tend to get stuff as I'm going along. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is change. And when I got pregnant, my network changed. I had many friends and family and stuff, and when I got pregnant, I don't know if you guys know a little bit about my background, but I was brought up very in a Christian community, and I actually stepped out of that for personal reasons, for reasons that I will maybe also share one day, but that's not part of this vlog or anything. So my network changed and friends fell away, also because I moved countries and stuff like that, but some friends I still have, and I'm really grateful for them for sticking with me, even if we just Skype once a month or stuff like that. But yeah, friends changed. It was very hard to make friends as well, being a pregnant mom at 19. Of course, I had my husband who is always been there, always caring. In the beginning, he also totally 100% financed everything about me and everything that I needed and stuff. And I'm really deeply thankful for that. And I know that some people are not that lucky, but I still wanted someone to talk to, like a woman or someone else that went through the same process. So that changed a lot. Now it's better. After 3 years, it's better and stuff, but it's still hard. I'm still struggling with it. And lucky for me, I'm in a mother group and stuff like that, so that helps. So if you are out there and you just know that you've just got that big fat yes, and you're pregnant, maybe it's wasn't planned, maybe it was planned, I don't know your situation, but you know, just keep going. You know, go to mother groups, go to birthing classes, stuff like that. That's where you meet people, and that really helped me through my pregnancy and time. But with friends and stuff, you know, I prioritize my stuff. I prioritize how I spend my money. I prioritize everything around me, I just prioritize it. My time, my money, my care, my love, my energy, everything I prioritize around my family and around my son. Many people, I mean, I'm 22, so I mean, going out, drinking, all that, having fun, going to a club, that's normal. But for me, that is money again, and the consideration I have to think about another human being, the second person. So that changed a lot, my mindfulness. And then my alertness. When you are like, when I was 18, 17, 18, when something went off in the house, or, you don't really recognize it. It's just like, oh yeah, there was a noise, or oh, someone broke a plate this morning, oh, I was sleeping, who cares? But now once you give birth and you have that little one in the house, you're so alert. Everything triggers everything. He cries, he wants this, he wants that. He wakes up in the morning. Sometimes my son now, he's nearly 2 and he starts dreaming and stuff. So sometimes he'll just be wild in bed, and I can hear that in the middle of the night. I'll wake up to it, I'll jump out of bed. My alertness also changed a lot, which is a good thing actually. With that being, you also have to be alert when you go on a holiday or a vacation. Is it family friendly? Can kids be there? Do I have a bed for my kid? Stepping into a train. Okay, what do I need? A diaper bag, this, carry on, everything. You have to think about so many things in one time that you're tired. So normally that would lead to that you can't just go out with your friends and have a drink. I mean, 1, 2, 3 drinks and I'm already knocked out actually. Or I don't want to go over that line of being so drunk that once I get home, my son could wake up in the middle of the night. I don't know those kind of things, and I want to be there for him. So yeah, that's and I live for 2 people actually. My husband does that as well. Parents do that. When you take a shower, you have to make sure that your child is, somewhere that your partner, or if you don't have a partner, your grandmother or your mother or whatever can take care of the child. So you eat, bathe. You live 2 lives actually. You live your own, but you're also trying to live someone else's life, making sure that person gets a shower, eats in time, isn't hungry, gets water, gets a clean diaper, all that. So it's actually living for 2 people or persons, whatever. I don't know what you have to say. And then my body changed. I'm very lucky actually. I didn't lose a lot of weight. I actually no, sorry, I didn't gain a lot of weight. I lost some weight. So before I became a mom and everything, I was a swimmer, and I did a lot of competitions and stuff like that. I had a lot of muscle, and that actually fell off, and now I'm actually the same. I still fit into the same size of clothes, but I can, it's just not, it's jelly, and that changed. And of course my marks on my belly and stuff like that, because of the stretching and stretch marks and stuff like that, and so I won't, and that actually leads to my change of clothing, because, jeans, I loved wearing jeans and denim skirts and stuff like that, everything that was very, material that was very stiff, and now I like wearing leggings, because I'm running around with a toddler the whole day, so I have to be able to do everything. It's like gymnastics actually, looking after a child. So my clothing style changed, and everything about me and my appearance, everything changed. The time I spend on makeup, the time I don't spend on makeup, the time that I go out with friends or don't go out with friends, buying secondhand clothes instead of buying new clothes, because my son needs new clothes and he's still growing, all those kind of things. There's so much in your head that I think my adrenaline and what keeps me going, I think that really has changed. And every time I look at his smiling face, I know I'm doing this for a purpose. I'm doing this because I chose for this, because I want this, because a little man is looking up at me and saying, you are my mom, you take care of me, I can hug you, I don't have to care about anything, I don't have to fear anything, because you're doing that for me, and that's just something that changed me, and I'm happy about it. So yeah, that's enough on change and stuff. I think that the most important thing, and why you guys are probably watching, and why I did that at the end of this vlog, is actually the mom guilt. Yes, I have been struggling with mom guilt from the first day that he was born actually, till today. I'm still struggling with it, and I'm gonna read a lot what I wrote, because I think that it's really important what I wrote down, that I actually say that verbally to you guys and to myself. So yeah, the first mom guilt is actually, yeah, as I said before, I was a sports person. I loved sports. I did swimming at very, very high qualifications and stuff. And when I actually moved to here, I wanted to carry on with that. You know, I wanted to swim for my country. I wanted to do so many things. But then I met a man and I fell in love. And falling in love, I mean, you fall in love. And he wanted kids, and I actually also wanted kids. It was a dream of mine for a long time, but I always pushed it under the rug. No, you can't, because society says this, society says that, and people and family, and like that. And I met him, and he wanted kids, and it grew and it grew, and we are at the place we are now, and I'm really happy about it. I've got no regrets whatsoever. But I had to leave the swimming. And I know in the beginning, when Luca was very small, someone actually said to me, why don't you want to go swimming, and you should take care of yourself and stuff like that, And I was like, that hurts, because I stopped swimming, and I know that I stopped my career. I could have made a career out of my swimming. I know that I could. I stopped that because I had this little human being in my arms, that I had to take care of. And I know that swimming and that doesn't go together. I mean, I swam 8 hours a day, sported and did fitness and stuff all around it. I can't fit that in and my child. I can't finance myself and my husband and spend time with my husband and have that relationship and the relationship with my child, and take care of everything in the household and stuff, and do the finances with my husband. I can't do that, and so that's why I actually stopped. But the guilt, that I gave up my dream for another dream, and that's hard. And now I'm studying full time, and I do freelance work besides that, and I do charity work as well, which I also love, but I also do that around 2 days a week. And it's a lot, because sometimes late at night I'm still editing stuff, and I'm still vlogging as well, I'm still editing stuff, typing stuff. I lay in my bed, I still think about stuff, to do the next morning. I rush up, I get dressed, I have maybe 10 minutes on myself, I get quickly breakfast, I get my son breakfast, I kiss my husband, I leave the house, it's the whole time through such a struggle, and the guilt that I'm not spending enough time with him, the guilt that he has to go to daycare and leaving him behind and picking him up and seeing that little face, and the whole guilt around it. And I think the most hard part for me at the moment is actually not that I feel guilty, but that other people around me that say things, look at me in a certain way, think that they know things about my life, meddle with my life. I think that that's the hardest part, because all these things that I can't predict, that I can't, I don't know when it's coming, and I can't, protect myself from it. I can't protect my son from it. I think that's the most hard thing in life. And yeah, it's a hard thing. And I actually really want to keep studying. I mean, that's my first priority, And also with studying full time, I know that there are opinions about that, but my studies is my dream. I really want to do that. I want to work in that field. I wanna maybe have my own business one day, my own, and I want my own successes. And in the same time, I also want to be there for my son and be the perfect mom to him. So yeah, that's just something that I've been struggling with. And I want to close actually with this. I'm gonna read it to you guys. I'm gonna try and look at you guys as well, but I want to read it to you guys because I think that this is actually what my heart tells me to do, and this is what I want to do. So I know that I am not the only one with this problem and the struggle. And watching other YouTube moms has given me personally so much motivation to keep on going, to be thankful for my loving husband, to be thankful for the son that is healthy, for a roof above my head, for a cozy little home, for friends, for opportunity that I can go study, for the finances that we do have to spend and do fun things with, and also maybe plan a holiday one day, and you know, everything around that to build our future. I'm thankful for that. I think that the whole world out there is also keeping us from actually being ourselves, because it's never enough. You know, it's never enough. It's just and it's like the one person tells you go and study, you know, and you should not get a second child, and you should you don't spend enough time with your husband, and you should do this and this with your children. You don't discipline your child enough, and your child isn't getting enough food. And the other person says, no, you're doing it actually very well, but you should try study part-time, and use this medicine and use this vitamin and do that and do this. And you know, everyone is so on top of everything, and it's just you feel like it's not enough what you're doing. While you are pursuing your dreams, you want to be there for your son. Yes, of course, some days just you have a bad day and you have a good day and everything, you know. And I really struggle with that, you know. I struggle with getting that line from, this is who I am, this is what I want in life, this is my dream, this is what I care about, you know. This is the person that I am, being true to myself, and not running around and just, you know, it's like running around and picking up all these garbage bags everywhere, you know, things that the family say, things that friends say, things that the social media says and YouTube says and Google says, and you know, you're just gathering all that and trying to eat it all up, and still trying to be you, but you filled up already. So I think that for me, I have really learned to say, this is who I am. I'm going to try to stay true to myself, and being true to myself will save my marriage, will give my family love, will give my family peace, will give my son the foundation that he needs to become a man, become a teenager, become a man, become a, you know, and I think that that's the most important thing in life, you know, to keep a balance of your time, mom time, take a shower, brush your teeth for maybe 1 minute more, just for a piece, take the laundry out, close the door and hang up your laundry, you know, and all those kind of things, you know, even if it's something small, you know, it's just the little things in life that matter. What everyone else says doesn't matter, you know. It doesn't matter if someone comes into your home and says, you know, this doesn't look right and this doesn't look right, and you should do this and you should do that, and why don't you do this? And your husband, you know, he's the kind of man that wants this, and he's the kind of person that wants, you know, don't work yourself up to be that perfect symbol, that perfect thing that society creates you to be. Because I mean, I'm there for my son. I love my son to bliss. It's the only thing in my life that's like priority number 1. Priority number 2 is my husband. Priority number 3 is providing and being there and taking care and all that comes with that. And how you fill that in and how you do that, and if you've got a bad day or a good day, or how, you know, all the little kinds of tiny details, doesn't matter. If you've got your priorities right, you can just conquer the world and do anything that you want. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the vlog, and I hope that you guys actually saw a little bit about how I think about all this, and the struggles that I've had in the past, and it's better now, you know. I have less depression, I have less anxiety attacks, I've got less stress. I really try to keep stress out of my home. If you guys can remember in the last vlog, we've also got a diffuser now, and we're really trying to keep stress out of the room. And if that means that you have to shut down your phone, if that means that you have to delete all your apps, or whatever it is that you have to do it. Because I really believe in the fact that whatever garbage, whatever monsters you keep hidden in your head, it's gonna eat you. It's gonna consume your brain. It's gonna consume everything you do, and then you're gonna regret what you do. And that doesn't mean that the choices that you make is the problem. That's not the big problem. You know, getting pregnant or marrying at a young age or working 3 jobs and studying. You know, that's not the problem. The problem is the way that you act and you handle around what other people and society thinks of you. The way that you fill your life with stress and all that. You know, working hard. I mean, I also work 24/7. I work 24/7, and you know, it's not. My husband knows that I work 24/7. We talked about it. We planned it. And he also has a busy life. He does his own thing. He's got his life. My kid has got his life. I've got my life. And how we balance things, that's our personal and private situation. And what happened in my head and my heart, I know that my priorities are right. So no matter what anyone says, I know that once I get up in the morning, I know what to do. I know where I want to be. I know who I want to hug. I know who I want to kiss. I know I know all those things. And the rest, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I don't know if I brought over the message that I wanted to bring over, and I really appreciate you guys' DMs and messages, and my husband was also really, really, really excited that an old friend, wife, girlfriend, partner actually messaged him, and I'm really thankful. So shout out to you. I really appreciate that, and I hope that you guys have a lovely day and keep safe, and just keep your head up high and smile every morning as you wake up, and read positive things and think about positive things in your dreams of the future, and hug your kids tight every day, and just be out there and spend time with your loving family. I know in these times it's really important to do that, and also make time for yourself, because that's also very, very important, I believe. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks to you guys for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next vlog.